Dear students, I welcome you in this lecture on the topic orthogonal complements. Let us prove a result. This result we are going to take as a theorem. Let M be a closed linear subspace. Let M be a closed linear subspace of H and X be a vector not in M and X be a vector not in M. X be a vector not in M. If D is distance from point X or vector X to M, then there is a unique vector y0 in M such that distance between X and y0 equals to D, which is distance between A and X and M. So it is nothing but distance between point X and set M. So before we see the proof of this result, let us try to understand the statement. So we may imagine this as a Hilbert space. Suppose this straight line denotes M. X is a vector which is not in M. So we could write this as X plus M, this set, and X is a vector which is not in M, so it is outside M, it does not lie on this. This is a vector X. I could select the point Y here and this I can call as y0, so that distance between X and M will be same as distance between X and y0, and this distance will be D. So this distance is going to be D, this distance. Okay. So the whole proof depends on the result which we have proved earlier. So this set I am going to call as C, this line. Okay. Let C is equal to X plus M, which is equal to set of all vectors of the form X plus M, where M belongs to M. Since M is closed linear subspace, of H, it is easy to observe that C is equal to X plus M is a closed convex, it is a subspace, so it is convex also, and because M is closed, X plus M is also closed, that is C is closed and convex subset of Hilbert space H. of Hilbert space H. As I mentioned, this proof totally depends on the result which we have proved in earlier lecture. By known result which we have proved, so by known theorem or result, there is a unique vector Z0. What was the result? The result was that closed and convex subset of Hilbert space contains a unique vector of the smallest norm. So there is a unique vector Z0 in C, because C is closed and convex. So that's why there exists a unique vector Z0 in C such that norm of Z0 equals to infimum. This set X plus M has unique infimum of the set norm of X plus M, M belongs to M. So in other words, but this infimum is also given as D, because it is distance from X to M. So that I could write as, better I'll write it here only, is equal to D. So in other words, Z0 is a vector with the smallest norm in C, and such a vector exists by the result which we have proved earlier, with the smallest norm in C. Define Y0 as Y0 is equal to X minus Z0. Then norm of X minus Y0 equals to norm of Z0, that equals to D. So we have completed existence part. Now uniqueness part will complete. One more thing which I could write, Y0 belongs to M, because it is of the form X minus Z0, where Z0 is in C, and by definition of C it is X plus M. So it follows that Y0 is a vector in M. Okay. Now uniqueness part will complete. So to obtain uniqueness of this, we have to prove that to obtain uniqueness, let Z1 be, let me call it as Y1, let Y1 be a vector in M with norm of Y minus X, Y1 minus X equals to D. Norm of Y1 minus X equals to D. Take Z1 as, so Z1 will take as X minus Y1. Then Z1 belongs to a C, and norm of Z1 equals to norm of X minus Y1, that actually equals to norm of Y1 minus X, that equals to D. By uniqueness of Z0, we have Z1 must be equal to Z0 because Z1 also belongs to C and norm of Z1 equals to D. So by uniqueness of Z0, we have norm of Z0 equals to norm of Z1 that equals to D. By uniqueness of Z0, I should write Z0 equals to Z1. Hence, Y1 equals to X minus Y1 that also equals to, Y1 equals to X plus Z1 X minus Z1 I should say, Y1 equals to X minus Z1 that also equals to X minus Z0 and that equals to Y0. This is Y0, X minus Z0. So thus we have obtained that Y1 is equal to Y0. This completes the uniqueness part. Thank you.